Hello, my name is Yasmin Abdelhak Barker. I'm a family law attorney here at SQ Law. Something that we attorneys are known for is telling people what to do. Well, today I'm going to tell you what not to do if you are involved in a pending family law case. Specifically, I'd like to talk about if that case involves children. What should I not do? We live in a day and age, you might be watching this very video on some sort of social media platform. And the best advice I can give you is it's not a good idea to post about your family law case or to post about your co-parent in a negative way uh, on social media. Keep in mind that even if your profile is private, it can still be accessible, and you should consider every post as if it might one day get presented in a courtroom where a judge is going to read it. So take care with what you choose to post on your social media platforms. Another thing I would advise you not to do is kind of an obvious one, but don't talk negatively about your co-parent, and certainly not in front of your child. Children do listen. They are watching no matter how old they are, and you don't want them to have to absorb some of the negativity of what you might be saying about your co-parent. So again, always act as if a judge is watching, and that's a good rule of thumb for everyone. The last thing I'll say about what not to do is, again, might be an obvious one, but don't violate court orders. Okay, there's usually not as good a reason as you might think for denying the other parent their parenting time or other parts of the current orders or the parenting time guidelines themselves. If you have any kind of concern for the safety of your child while in the care of the other parent, you should speak with a family law attorney right away or as soon as possible to talk about what options you might have. If it's a true emergency, you should simply contact authorities if that's appropriate. And that goes into my next thing. Don't call police if it's not really necessary for them to be there. Police have a very important role in our society, and it's not, we don't want children to have a negative view of police officers because they're getting called to their home on a very regular basis because there's some kind of dispute between parents about a parenting time order. As I said, if there is any sort of dispute, you should contact your family law attorney to talk about your options and what you can do going forward. But we don't really want to see children being afraid or having some kind of negative idea of what the police's role is in our society. So I usually only tell people that they should reserve emergencies for when they are emergencies. All this to say, follow your parenting time orders. Try to find a way to co-parent with your co-parent, even when that seems difficult. And be careful of what you put on social media.